The news updates. I know the Igbos would call for me, but they have to know that I will die when the time comes. Lady Taylor says. Do welcome to today's news. And thank you for tuning in to the news. But you can as well subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. To the news details, please listen carefully. In an interview with a Punch reporter, veteran journalist Lady Taylor is said to have said that Yoruba people love Igbo people and that the coming Cold War between the two groups after the 2023 general election is not a good development. This information was reported this morning. Taylor was voted on because Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, did not win the exclusive support of the Southeast geographic region, but also of some Yoruba voters. While reacting, he said that the church has a much bigger role to play in the election than the youths, taking the example of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, the Catholic Church, and Christian denominations, HODA, down to the base to ensure that Peter Obi is seen as the leading candidate for the presidency. These are his words. During the Biafra War, when the Igbo entered Akure, the Yoruba gave them trailers full of food. And this was despite the fact that religion played a larger role in this election than any other. No other election in Nigerian history has seen the Yoruba people send 2 rickshaws loaded with food and livestock to the Biafra army in western Nigeria as the Igbos crossed Benin to Akure. Like that, because we did not look down on the Igbo people. He went on to say that the young Igbo people felt that the Yoruba were traitors, but that the Yoruba were never traitors to the Igbo. In his words, the topic being discussed is the attempt by Nigerians' enemies to prevent the country from industrializing and rising to the top of the world. Please paraphrase what I am about to say. The Igbos will come for me if they wanted, but they have to know that I will die when the time comes. Giving in to this blackmail election would be tantamount to helping those who would see Nigeria destroyed. Lady Taylor have said a shocking truth concerning Igbos and Yorubas, that before the presidential election, there was no ethnicity, there was no religious issue, no war between different tribes. But during the presidential election, these things came in and affected Nigerians, whereby Nigerians, Yoruba are now eating Igbos, Igbos are eating Yoruba. Whereas before now, Igbos and Yoruba are working together, helping one another. He cited an instance that when the Igbos came into Akure, the Yorubas in the states gave them trailers of food. That is to show that they do not hate them. They love whichever ethnic group you are. And before now, the different ethnic groups are getting married to one another. Igbos get married to Yoruba. Yoruba gets married to Hausa. Hausa gets married to Efik, and so on. But now that the election has started and gone, there's still issues concerning these ethnic groups. And this was brought in by Peter Obi, who was saying that how will they have a Muslim ticket, and trying to make sure that he becomes the president of Nigeria due to his own ticket, Muslim Christian. But it did not, peradventure, it did not win the election. But Ladi said that before you can even win the election, that the church plays a bigger role in the election than the youths, the PFN, the Catholic Church, the Christian denominations. Before the Biafra War, Igbos were seen relating with Yorubas, and Yorubas doing the same thing. And they were being given food to their satisfaction. But now the younger Igbo people have seen Yoruba as traitors, whereas Yoruba are not traitors. Ladi Taylor says he knows that the Igbos would come from him later, but he wants to let them know that when it is time for him to die, he's going to die. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view concerning the statements? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.